This is episode 4 of my Ironman Prep series, and as you can see, I've sadly gone insane. What's up, and welcome to a full week of training. I've got Sunday to Sunday, so starting it off with a trail run and then probably a lot of running. Maybe some cycling. My bike's kind of in the works right now. Focus right now is on getting the kilometers up, getting the training time up overall, and just base fitness and maybe getting a bit of speed in there. Alright, so I might not have gone insane, but the weather has gotten really warm in the last week, and so all the snow is gone more or less. And I've been talking to some trail runners in the last week, so I thought, let's try it out again. It's been a while, and hey, what makes more sense than going up the mountain to train for a fit Ironman course, right? The fuck is this? I thought I was meant to be running. I feel like I'm just climbing right now. Holy shit, I'm running. It's insane. And we're back to walking. Oh, well, you look at that. We're about to go into the clouds. And then later, I'm pretty sure I have to cross over there, which is insane because that is avalanche debris. I'll have to check it out if it's safe later. We'll see. Usually, this is such a fun one to absolutely bomb down because it goes like flat along the mountainside. But with the snow, dude, it's really fucking hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and then we're gonna come to the possible avalanche debris. I'm gonna have to see if it's safe to cross or if I have to go back and change route. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, so we're now at the part where I thought it might be avalanche debris. And that's absolutely right. I'm gonna check out to see if it's moving at all, if I can hear anything, and if it's safe to cross. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking sketchy as fuck. I didn't expect this today, but oh well. Alright, we made it across, and now it's onward. Down here there was a little path where a few people had crossed already. I got in up there, so I had to go down, but yeah. Alright, I'm having a little snack, and yeah, I was just thinking about the crossing. You gotta be so careful with stuff like that because you look at it and you feel like, already, the avalanche is already gone. It should be safe to cross, but at the same time, especially with these wet snow avalanches, you never know if it's still moving or if there's something above, because that can be like a damn river just going and going. Yeah, so that was sketchy. I will not be running this route in the next week or so, at least. But yeah, snack and then let's go. Check it out. Probably one of the most beautiful views of Innsbruck you can get while trail running. Maybe not, but it's pretty nice. Holy shit, I'm just slipping and sliding all over the place, but I can finally run. I had to walk most of the uphill because it's so slippery that it's just not possible to run. And downhill somehow it's easier. We made it all the way over to Innsbruck, and now it's all the way down, just downhill from here. Let's go! I made it down, and I'm back in the city. It was now 19k in total, and it took me 2 hours and I think 13 minutes or something, with a pace of 7 something. I'm not sure, but honestly, no, it's not fast, but for the conditions, I'm pretty happy with it. With the snow, there was no way of running it, and yeah, just in general, a lot of uphill. I'll try to put the stats somewhere so you can see it for yourself. But yeah, now it's time to go back home and relax.
Aber das kannst du ruhig sagen, dass der Allgäu macht, wir
Ja.
Leipzig. Wir machen Rücken.
Alright, it's time to introduce you to the boys. They're gonna be training with me. They're both doing triathlons as well this year. He's doing Allgäu triathlon. Franz is doing Ironman Leipzig with me, Ironman 70.3 Leipzig. And we're all gonna be doing the Bregenz triathlon, which is an Olympic distance. And from now on, every Monday, we're gonna be here doing interval sessions and getting fucking ripped.
Let's go!
Let's go! All right, we're already 7 reps in. I'm doing like 1:22 for 400, which is this per K. Who knows? Yeah, jackets came off and 3 more to go. All right, we've got 2 more to go and then we're done for today. Let's go.
One time for the
Done 12 by 400 in 120 per 122 ish. It's back. We're back in interval season. This is the second time we're doing it this year, and from now on it's going to be every fucking Wednesday, so we're going to get fast. And yeah, we're getting back into it. Ski season is over a bit. It's gotten warm. Spring is here, or it feels like spring is here anyway. So we're back running. We're back, or running more, I should say. And maybe back cycling soon as well, as soon as I get my bike back into a state where it's rideable. And then yeah, it's just all about getting the base miles up. Right now I'm trying to just get consistent again with my training, trying to get the weekly kilometers up to around 40 for now, and then increase slowly running wise. Cycling wise, not there yet. Yeah, I think I'm at a really good starting point. I've never been this fit at the beginning of the season, so I'm really looking forward to what I can do. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're back on the turbo. It's the next evening, and yeah, I was working all day today. I had a shooting in the morning where we shot some running content for a hydration brand. I'll try to insert some small clips here.
wild horses keep pulling me away from you.
And yeah, then went to my normal work, and that's why it's a late session today, and we're just gonna do a 50-minute session on who I did some workout. I have no idea. Doesn't look too exhausting. And then yeah, I think tomorrow it's gym and maybe a run, and then another run on Thursday. It's gonna be a lot of running at the moment because my bike, as I already said, isn't fit yet. But yeah, turbo for now, and then we'll see. We're now in between efforts. It was 3 by something, around 200 to 220 watts. And then one time 30 seconds, 240. Now 5 minutes break in between, and then the same thing again. Yeah, it feels quite easy, to be fair. I really enjoy it. I think it's gonna be the best bike fitness I'll ever have at the beginning of the season, because normally I don't ride at all during winter. And we're into the next step. That's it. Now it's just a 5-minute cool down, and then done for the day. All right, change of plan. We're gonna go for a run this morning, and then possibly to the gym tonight, although I'm not sure yet. Let's go for a run because it's nice and sunny outside. Just a quick 8K because I have to work after that. Let's go. So since I'm in a bit of a rush because editing took way longer this morning, I'm trying to do like a steady, fast-ish pace, which is still more or less chill. And yeah, we're just gonna get these 8K done really quick, and then I have to go to work. But in between I still have to shower and eat. So yeah, but I'm feeling good, so it should be fine. That's 2 down, still feeling good. 6 to go. 4K in now, at around 4:55 per K pace. And dude, I mean, it's really nice out. This is definitely not a chill run. I am going fast, but like not all out either. Don't know how to call it. Yeah, we're gonna turn around now and just soak in the spring vibes and head back home. 5K, we go. And 6, 7. Alright, that's 8K done. Felt really chill today, even though it was a good pace. I did 4:48 per kilometer, so 38 minutes and something in total, and yeah, felt really good. I feel like sometimes you just have days where you feel really not good, and if you're not training after a specific plan, I don't know, I feel like I always want to use them. I want to go fast, I want to see what the legs give, and I wasn't going all out. I felt really chill today, but I felt like I was flying, and it would have been kind of sad to put less effort into it if I feel this good. And since I'm not training after a plan right now, I don't see the reason to slow down. Check it out. Spring really is here. That's really nice. Alright, since it felt so good today, we're doing a celebratory backflip. Let's go! Wasn't sure if I was able to do it. I used to do them quite a bit, but I haven't done one in a while. But it felt good. Alright, now it's time to get in the shower, eat something, and then head to work. It's the evening now, and I'm gonna head to the gym. I don't know how much I'm gonna film there, but I'm sure I'll film some short clips.
Fresh squeeze, tangerine dreams, I'm sliding. Stocks up, dashboard digital, I'm gliding. Organic plates, salmon over quinoa. Keep it authentic, everything you see raw. In the morning with the stretch, I be counting blessings. $250,000 on the dresser, no more stressing. Matcha in my cup, and I don't do no capping. I talk health and wealth and moves that make it happen. Vintage Gucci apron, flipping duck confit. She texted me a poem, she said my aura calm just like the sea. Big body, back flipping in the sun.
I'm back home, that's another day done. And tomorrow it's gonna be probably a chill run, or maybe a chill run, and definitely a swim in the evening. And yeah, good week so far. It's Saturday morning, and we're going to do a 9K run with 2 times 3K at slightly over race pace, or what's going to be race pace in August. And yeah, let's get started into the first interval. Okay, the first 3 are done. So I did 1K of warm up and then 3 kilometers at 4:10 per kilometer pace, which is faster than I wanted to go. I wanted to go between like around 4:20. But oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna walk for a little bit and then finish this kilometer and then do the second 3K probably a bit slower because it was already very much on the limit. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, it's pretty hard to film while doing these kind of reps. So I'll probably see you after the next 3. And we're done, and somehow the second one got even faster. It's like 4:08, 4:05, 4:03 I think. Yeah, I don't know. Felt really good. It was definitely towards the faster side, or towards the limit. I mean, I could have probably done a 4th K on each of them, but I also really didn't want to anymore. So yeah, I think it's a good training. I'm just gonna do 1 kilometer of cool down now, and then later today we're gonna head on the mountain for a tiny bit of skiing and a bit more party. morning. It is Sunday, so last day of this training week. And behind me, I've got the bike getting ready because we're gonna go on the first outdoor ride of the year. I'm fucking hyped. Right now, the bike situation is kind of complicated because this is not my bike, but it's the bike I'll be riding. This is my bike, but it's kind of fucked. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I've been using it all year outdoors. So the gears are just kind of fucked and stuff. The brakes don't work properly, which is why I will be using this bike, which is my roommate's bike. But should work fine. I've just spent about half an hour getting everything ready, pumping up the wheels, getting the brakes working again, because it's also been in the saddle for quite a while now. Put some other pedals on to fit my shoes and stuff. And then we're gonna head on a 60k relatively flat ride. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. And also, bike-wise, there's probably gonna be some big changes next week. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a new bike, or I'm thinking about buying a new bike next week for the next season. It's been a very long time since I've had this one. This has been my trusted beginner bike, the first one I've ever had. And it's done its job really well, but it's time for an upgrade. But first, let's get the second coffee of the day going, and then we can get ready for the ride. I'm gonna do second coffee in the sun on the balcony. That is the way to spend a Sunday. And check out the view, man. I don't know if you can see, but I've got coffee here, and then the mountains are back there. Wow. Wow. And then a plane.
Pogacar, AKs, Johannes, Jonah Finger, the one that I don't know what he does, but this guy is just maniac. First gale today.
Yeah.
Das sieht groß aus.
We are back from the ride. It was around 60k with an average of around 30 kilometers an hour. Dude, it was so much fun. We did quite a strong effort up the hills and stuff as well, with a lot of small attacks coming from the group. I mean, we tried to stay together, so it wasn't a drop ride, but still everyone was really motivated and going at it. So a lot of fun. Really nice season opener, and I can't wait for my new bike and to properly get the season going. For now, I'm gonna chill a bit at home, make some food, have a coffee, and then we'll see. I might go on a run later, but only like a really chill one. Might not as well, because it was quite taxing. But yeah, really good week, really fun season opener, and let's get it. Time for the last workout of the week. We're going for a really chill 7k run. I'm pretty tired, so I'm probably not gonna film it, and then just see you afterwards to finish off the week. Let's go. All right, we are back. That is it for training for this week. We're gonna quickly go over what I did in total. Let's go over it real quick. So we did 9 hours total of training. We did 5 runs, which is more than I would usually do. It was just because the weather is so good. And they all were quite short. So the longest was still just about 9K. Then we did 2 cycle sessions, one on the trainer, one outside, totaling 90 Ks. Running wise, we did a total of 42 kilometers. And then we did one strength session. And then what's not included is we did like 3 hours of skiing, but that was really, really chill. So yeah, in general, good training basis, quite a bit of speed work in it. And we're going to try to keep it up. Next week is going to be an increase still. And then after that, probably a down week. And then I'll try to actually start making a triathlon training plan for myself. But not sure how I'm going to adhere to it yet, because I still want to be flexible. But for now, this is it for today. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.